Someone asks online, what is the most beautiful place you have ever visited? Receives 33 answers. As we know, when Louis Armstrong took his first small step on the lunar surface and looked at the Earth from space, he couldn't help saying to himself, what a wonderful world. I'm kidding, of course. In fact, there's only one true statement here. Our world is really damn wonderful. It's wonderful even despite what we do with it, enthusiastically littering, polluting it with all kinds of waste. It's wonderful, wherever we go. And in this viral thread on the Ask Reddit community, people open up about the most beautiful places they've ever been. And Bored Panda, especially for you, has made a selection of the most popular postings from there. It's interesting that throughout the millennia of our history, people have not always traveled to see beautiful places in other countries. No, of course, the aesthetics of admiring the beauty of nature and architecture have always been there, but to go specifically to another city or country to enjoy this beauty, of course not. People traveled on trade and military matters, made pilgrimages, moved between towns and entire countries, and around them, beautiful nature grew and blossomed in riotous color, architectural wonders towered. But few people actually paid attention to it. It took until the middle of the 19th century for tourism per se, in a form even remotely close to modern times, to appear. Its inventor is considered to be the Englishman Thomas Cook, who in 1840 organized a group trip for members of the Temperance Society he had created to a convention in a neighboring town on a recently built railroad nearby. Cook looked after the group members carefully. Mostly, however, he tried to distract them from the thoughts about booze, so he switched people's attention to the beauty around them. And the carefree trip was so enjoyable for folks that they wanted more. Then more and more. And so Thomas Cook organized the world's first travel agency. By the way, it was also the longest lived. The company existed until 2019, when it successfully went bankrupt. But that's a completely different story.